What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're starting a brand new series and we'll be piggybacking off of what's going on in real life right now with NXT's working relationship with TNA as we try to take on Raw and SmackDown. So this is a fun new series I thought I would give a shot. It seems to be working well for the ratings in NXT in real life, so I figured hopefully it can do the same for my YouTube channel. I want to take a second here to thank everyone who continues to like these videos, be subscribed to the channel, and leave comments down below of how I could be improving in my GM challenges. We will get into the rules for this challenge in a second, but again, I'm almost ready to do a Create a Wrestler Only My GM challenge. I almost have 2 pages completely done on the WWE 2K24 community creations. And if you want to see your call involved in a My GM challenge, go upload your call over at the community creations with the Mackenzie Rants hashtag. So without any further ado, let's jump into this brand new series. So here we are, we're going to be going with the real life GM situation with Adam Pearce running Raw. We got Nick Aldis running SmackDown, and Ava did so well in our last My GM challenge that we'll be taking the reins with her this time around. I switched things up a bit. We're going to have the last pick in this draft, which should be good. And yeah, so here the series rules are: you can only use NXT, TNA, or local wrestlers. Arena tier cannot go above the Performance Center, which I think is tier 2, so that should create a financial issue for us. And I can use all the power cards I want, except there will be no special promotion, bad publicity, or homecoming cards. Can't use those 3, which I believe most people would agree are, in no particular order, the best 3 power cards in this game. So we're going to use that as a little bit of a handicap as well. So without any further ado, let's jump into the draft here. We're going to go obviously extreme. We'll do 3 million, I think, is a sweet spot for budget. We'll go draft order will be snake order. Shakeups, I think I'm going to turn off. It creates more of a challenge. And the draft pool, will go ahead and load this TNA pool that I've created. Auto draft off and match unlock on default. So we're ready to go. We can start the draft. So I also have included a few more NXT wrestlers off the jump. Cody is the first overall pick. There you go. And then Sami Zayn, love that, going to SmackDown. So we have, okay, so here is the couple that I've added. We have got Shawn Spears, Lexis King, and Charlie Dempsey. I believe are the 3 that I've loaded in for NXT who are not currently in this game. So we'll look to get those 2 or those 3. Okay, and then I think I'm going to start though with Trick Williams, who's the current NXT champion. We're going to start with him. And yeah, I'm not used to this. I have back-to-back picks, but might as well see who also is available here. We got Axiom who can go, Nathan Fraser. Those are the current tag team champions. And you know what? I'm going to go with the other current champion in Rocks. Actually, you know what? I am recording this the day before the NXT pay-per-view, so this could all change by the time this is coming out. But at the time of recording, Roxanne Perez and Trick Williams are the champions, so we'll go and start with those 2. Ooh, Roxanne was still a face, I realized. So I'll have to watch out for that when we switch that over. We got Alexa Bliss going to Raw. It was Bayley going to SmackDown. Charlotte's also going to Raw. That's a common AI draft, is Alexa and Charlotte Flair. Gunther and Sami Zayn are on the same show. So I think what I'm going to do next is, I guess might as well go with a tag team here. A lot of cruisers though on this show. Is there Wendy Chu? Okay. Wesley. Okay, so who else? Oh, yeah. Oh, right, of course. And Ethan Page. So, and Obafemi. That's true. So we're going to go, I'm going to go Obafemi and Ethan Page is where I'm going to go with this. A lot of faces. I feel like a lot of, I forgot to change. That was the only thing I forgot to change. Okay, so, oh, what did I just do? Whoops. Okay, so we'll switch that back over. There. Ethan Page. I wanted to see what is superstar info. You have basic stamina and TLC. 3 of 5 promo skill. Okay. We'll go Ethan Page because already 2 of the 4 I've never used before in my GM, so we'll do that. Oh, we're losing one of our picks, going to Raw. So does Austin Theory, and Dakota Kai going to SmackDown. Okay, we have no matchups right now though, which is a little bit disappointing. Was there a heel cruiser in there at all? I feel like the first week is just going to be me changing people over from face to heel. Okay, cruiser heel or any type of bruiser showing up. Let's go by, whoops. Let's go by searching class here. We got Fallon Henley. Okay. Fallon's a face also though, so that's tough. Nikita Lyons, face. Jeez. Okay, Roxanne's a heel, so we can get Roxanne over here. Roxanne Perez should have been a heel as well. Let's be honest and call a spade, but I forgot to change that over. Lexis King is a heel, but also a fighter. Or maybe get a specialist here. I guess Charlie Dempsey could come over. Heel specialist to go up against Trick Williams or Obafemi. At the same time, a pet peeve of mine for both Charlie Dempsey and Lexis King is how come WWE need to feel the need to change the names of people who are actually related to former wrestlers. Like, this is William Regal's son. Lexis King, obviously the former Brian Pillman Jr. Just keep that name alive. It's okay that the name was made outside of WWE. It's okay. We're allowed. Sean Spears, specialist also. Okay. So don't have too many options here. I'll go back to... I feel like I'm missing a heel cruiser somewhere. Noam Dar could... I've never used Noam Dar either. So I'm going to go with Noam Dar 1 going up against Obafemi. And then I guess we can actually go... What was it? Sean Spears. Ooh, good stamina too for Trick Williams. Have that work out. Okay, that's good. Hopefully SmackDown doesn't pick... And Raw don't pick too many of our possible targets here. JD McDonagh going to Raw. It's Josh Briggs, who was one of them, going to Raw. And Brutus Creed going to SmackDown. I was going to leave in here... I can choose one male, one female former NXT wrestler and bring them back down, but I don't think I'll be doing that. Channing Stacks Lorenzo is a cruiser. So is Nathan Frazier. So is, I think, I missed Axiom too, right? He was somewhere there? Yeah. Holy smokes. Lots of cruisers. Okay, I only have... one female on the roster, so let's move that on over. Who could we get here? I saw Cora Jade, JC Jane. We can do that potentially. Specialist, Gigi Dolan available. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go Cora Jade. And Nikita Lyons. That could work right away, so that's good. This was probably going to be the highest amount of people I have on the roster immediately, because all of them are so cheap out in NXT. Liv Morgan going to Raw. We got Piper Niven going to Raw, probably going to feud right away with Liv. Dexter Lumis goes to SmackDown. So we're at how many people? We are at 8. JC Jane, I guess, and Gigi Dolan can have that feud, but at the same time, I'll do Gigi Dolan because I'm going to change Roxanne Perez to heel, I think, this first week. And then over on the men's side, we have Sean Spears, Noam Dar, and Ethan Page. And Obafemi and Trick Williams. So probably need another... If we can get a face... bruiser, that would be great. Wesley's another one I'd like. Bruiser, anybody here? Anybody? I mean, technically Luke Gallows and Anderson have been on NXT as of late, but we'll leave that for now. So Brooks Jensen has that weird storyline right now. Is he a free agent? Is he not? Has he quit NXT? Has he not? So I think that's all kayfabe. So we'll go Brooke Jensen. We have a bruiser there. Okay. Grayson Waller going to SmackDown. I think he's linked up with Austin Theory. Tiffany Stratton going to Raw, our girl. We have Ludwig Kaiser, our boy, going to Raw. Hey, that was a real-life couple drafted back-to-back. Charlie Dempsey going to SmackDown. Okay. So we have more heels on the Raw. I know more face on the rosters, but that's because Roxanne Perez is currently a face. So this is my fault for not changing a few things around. I guess... Is Tony D'Angelo still available? Because if so, I'll pick him and... yeah, so we got him and Channing Stacks. We'll do them. Got a tag team going. Where are you? There you go. And I still have almost $1 million to play with, so that's nice. Natalya going to SmackDown. We got Raw going Becky Lynch. Okay, so that was a big move there. I think they picked her. Or did they just call it with 500,000? No, they picked her. Okay. Chelsea Green going to SmackDown. Oh, Chelsea Green took that sick table bump in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And again, congratulations to Tiffany Stratton. I'm sure this channel is happy to see that. So now we definitely need more faces. I'm pretty sure I saw Lexis King was still there. That's a heel. That's good. We'll take him. And then any other heel available, we'll still have a lot of money, which is really, really good. Okay. I honestly think that was it. Any more heels for NXT? I think I just went through the whole lot there. Interesting. Okay. So I think I'm going to go Wesley just to have him on the roster. And I think that's good. I feel I can also change Tony D'Angelo and Stacks to heels. I feel like those two would be able to pull that off. But yeah, I'm gonna go Wesley here. Has the best stamina. Yeah, I'm gonna go Wesley. Tyler Bates going. Wow, SmackDown not leaving themselves with a lot of money. $76,000 left on SmackDown. We have 14 wrestlers. We're definitely missing some of the ladies here, though. And I feel like if I can get this JC Jane and... No, Wendy Chu. That would be almost exactly 300,000. So do Fallon Henley and JC Jane? Maybe I'm going to do that, actually. That would be 260-ish. I'm going to do that. Fallon Henley, and she's 10 in-ring XP, which is good, and JC Jane. Cool. I like that. That's where I'm going to call it. And still have $350,000 to work with, so that's good. Okay. Which I think I'll need because a lot of the... if not all my promos are going to be changing faces to heels for this first week. So we'll definitely have to see. So 4 weeks out from Hell in a Cell. Yeah, I cannot wait to get started. We're going to storm this. Perfect. Hey, Ava, just want to let you know. Not taking the power rankings. Sure, Nick Aldis, you'll have to improve from last series for sure. Okay, thanks, Adam Pierce. Select our champions. We're going to go with Trick. We are going to go with Obafemi. Women's division, we are going to go with Roxanne Perez. And women's tag, I think I'm going to leave for... Actually, I kind of have that started right away with Nikita Lyons can team up with Fallon Henry. It's Bruiser versus Fighter. So I think we will do that. And I'll put it with Nikita and Fallon. And over here, do we have anything ready? I don't think just yet. Alexis King, Sean Spears. That's what I was kind of thinking. I do have a bruiser, but man, Lexus King, Sean Spears could team up against Specialist, and I mean, we'll see. Why is Stack's popularity so high? Okay. I mean, I'll take that. I guess I will give it to Spears and Lexus King. Had that weird backstage segment with Cody Rhodes a few weeks back. And then I guess I can leave Stacks and D'Angelo as faces for now. Okay, so that's good. We got I Know a Guy. Don't know why, but that's good. Hellspaw 3, love to see that on Extreme. Limited stock, that's fine. Okay, good. Have at least one Extreme Rules match. We can do that. We'll look at the power cards, Fighting Champion and Legends Whisper. So this is one I think I'm going to play right away on someone who deserves it, and that's Roxanne Perez. So she's going to go to level 20, and it's going to be good that that her perk of changing basic morale base, we'll go basic morale, make sure she stays happy. And then specialist or fighter, I'm gonna go fighter because she can have both Fallon Henley and Nikita Lyons are face bruisers, so that could work in something down the line. And then submission, tornado, we'll go, I guess, submission. Okay, good. So now we kind of have 1 star on the show, which is nice to see. Do we have any... nothing for Get School just yet. We'll go take a look at our season challenges, see what we can get. Book 10 fatal 4-ways, 15 shows without injury, that's good. Again, using the talent scouts, okay. Fill to 5 promises, which is good. Spend $1 million or more on shows. That's kind of cool. Is that like on logistics? I wonder if that's what that is. Book 5 shows with 12 or more superstars. I can do that. Book 5 shows using all match rules, so that's kind of cool. Okay. Do I not want to spend any money and try to get that? Maybe. Ooh, okay. In book 10 shows, we'll call it promos. I'll definitely get that. Manage roster. We have how many people? 16 people on the roster. We have, I think, too many cruisers. Because Noam Dar is going to take on Obafemi. Specialist here. I was kind of thinking of maybe cutting Wesley to get that power card and maybe signing him back later on. Because if I do that, I really want to use Wesley. But at the same time, everybody else then I think would be in a feud, except for who here? Gigi Dolan, Roxanne Perez, women's tag team feud. I only have 6 women on the roster, so it's that. Noam Dar going with Obafemi. Stacks and Tony going after the tag team champions of Lexus King and Sean Spears. Trick Williams, Ethan Page will be fighter. And then it's Brooks Jensen, who's upset already, which is unfortunate. I can definitely find a fighter more than I can find. Actually, I don't know. I don't like that you're upset. 55,000. We'll do it. So Brooks Jensen gets released for real this time. And we got one of our season challenges. So good. Okay, so what we can do for this first show is definitely start with the role change from Roxanne Perez. We can do a tag team match of Nikita Lyons, Fallon Henley versus Cora Jade and JC Jane. We can have Obafemi taking on Noam Dar. We can have Trick Williams and where are you? Ethan Page. Everyone's stamina is pretty good, right? Fallon Henry's is a bit low, but that's fine. And then we can do a tag team match. We're booking everybody on the show here. Tony D'Angelo and Stacks. So is it just Wesley who's not booked? And then Gigi Dolan's going to call out Roxanne Perez. This is good. Okay. And we can do... This is the best stamina, so we're going to switch this around. This is going to be a world title match, and this is going to be a Extreme Rules match. Triple H, what you're going to give me here? Vito Star. It's pretty good to have. Pretty good to have. That's good. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And then here, popularity is not the best. It is kind of good there, so we'll switch that around and put this title on the line. The last spot here is for Wesley, who's going to do a charity promo to try to get us a little bit of a boost. And yeah, I think that's where we're going to end. Okay, so we can actually do tier 3. I thought the concert, I thought it was Wrestling Center, but we'll do the concert hall, then Wrestling Center. So we'll get this. No, we're not going to get it out of the way. Actually, we don't have enough assets. Spoke too soon. Power cards. We have this one in the book that we could be using right now, but I'll let the actually, should I just be using that right away? I'm not sure. Not yet. And I'm gonna let some rivalries begin before calling out, looking to get some of that TNA influx. So I think this is what we're gonna do for the first week. Everything looks pretty good here. This is almost kind of that's kind of, the classes aren't matching up perfectly, but at the same time, Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stacks Lorenzo should have great chemistry. We'll hopefully get that note after, and just hope for the best with Lexus King and Sean Spears. Trick Williams and Ethan Page, their popularity is okay. I think this is good. I'm just gonna switch. I'm a little nervous just with the Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stacks Lorenzo, because I don't know why Channing's popularity was so high. Is it usually like this, or I must have misclicked something while fixing the the roster for the TNA MyGM challenge, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and confirm this booking. Okay. No, I'm okay with this. So, starting off with Raw, it's Liv Morgan and Becky Lynch versus Tiffany Stratton and Piper Niven. Okay. With Alexa, there you go. Of course, it's Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. The AI love that matchup in the main event. Over on SmackDown, it's going to be a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. Could Chad Gable finally get that Intercontinental Championship? And Bayley putting her title on the line against Natalya in the main event. And over on NXT, we got Obafemi versus Noam Dar for the North American Championship. Obafemi wins, retains his title in a good 3-star match. I'll take that for sure. Roxanne Perez, now a heel. Perfect. Nikita Lyons, Fallon Henry versus Cora Jade and JC Jane. The heels win in a non-title match. 2-star, we'll take it. Gigi Dolan calling out Roxanne Perez. That now works. Sean Spears, Lexus King versus D'Angelo Stacks. The faces win in a non-title match. 2-star, okay. Wesley, good charity promo, 4,500 fans will take that for sure. Trick Williams, Ethan Page for the NXT Championship. Trick Williams holds on to his title. Ooh, I guess fighter versus fighter, not the best, but we got rivalry level 1, so that's that'll help. But okay, so let me just check that out. What was so wrong with this? Performance wasn't great, and class matchup not the best either. Okay, well, I'll try to fix this with rivalry stars. I think we can do that. Class tag team chemistry 2.5. So that's not a promising sign for D'Angelo and Stacks, but I guess we'll have to check that out. Oof, that's not good either. tag team chemistry. The performance was actually pretty solid. And here, okay, pretty good. Okay, so rivalries started. No rivalry started here. So that could be good. Okay, so let's just see what some of the notes are. Show quality D and match card quality C from Raw for 38, almost 39,000 fans. Over on SmackDown, they got B quality already for 46,000. Okay, Nick Aldis. Big first week for them. D and C from us for basically 44. So we're gonna see ourselves in second place here. Lexus King Sean, no match for taken the easy way by DQ. So even if it was a title match, that wouldn't have worked. The titles wouldn't have changed hands anyway. But Channing and Tony are an incredible tag team. So I guess Spears and Lexus King have absolutely no chemistry. So not what we were looking for there. What a shocker, Roxanne Perez becoming a bad guy. I liked that every match in this week's NXT felt different from the last one, kept me interested. I liked what Wesley did in that promo, and good to see NXT back in their cause. JC Jane looking real good with the W over Nikita Lyons. Williams just too good. Nobody's taking his championship away. And Roxanne Perez, I skipped that last one. Roxanne Perez was called out by Gigi tonight. Looking forward to seeing them sell things in the ring. Okay. Got the Veto Star from Triple H, which is good. To the Moon card for hitting 400,000 in the bank. And there we have it. So we are in second place. 3,000 fans back of Nick Aldis, who I guess after all the trash we were talking, he's now grabbed first place. Okay, I think we're gonna do one more week here in this first episode. Ensure that your least popular available giant is in a match this week. I think we only have one giant, that's Obafemi, so I think we can do that. Before advancing, though, we'll be jumping into a Mackenzie Rip segment, which I forgot to mention earlier on in the intro part of this video, but we'll be doing a Mackenzie Rip segment right now. All right, guys, you know what time it is. Time for some cards. We are going to be opening up another one of the Chronicle 2023 pack that's been very good to us so far. So without any further ado, fun transition. Here we go, guys. The last pack from the 2023 Panini Chronicles. Hopefully we can get something good. Still struggling with these packs. But there we go. Not too bad. We'll see if we can get maybe lucky and get one more auto. It only guarantees two, but this has been a really good box so far, so we'll see what's up. So starting with a certified Finn Balor, into Paul Heyman, into a numbered Cactus Jack, which is really cool. See that in a second. We got Chronicles Ilya Dragunov, Chronicles Drew McIntyre. We got Voices of the Ring, Jerry the King Lawler, very cool. Numbered to 99 Scarlet, love to see that. Big card too, very cool. Okay, love that. Into an Optics Triple H, and there you see it, red Optics, Optic Cactus Jack, numbered. You see there, numbered to 199. Love to see it. And then look, this is a very nice card too, from Scarlet to 25 of 99. Very nice, adding to the auto that we already have from her. So very nice pack to end things off. Now back to my GM. So even with that last pack, it was another nice one with two more numbered cards. One of Cactus Jack, which would have been really cool as he played a big part in the season finale of the last series. And then another numbered Scarlet Bordeaux card, which was numbered to 99. So we have a signature from her and now a numbered card to 99, which is pretty awesome. So another good pack there. What I was going to check to do here. Okay, some good cards. Who is the lowest on the roster right now? I think it's... That could help Cora Jade a lot. Those cards are pretty expensive, though. So I think... I want to see who I can sign from the free agents here. Because the problem with bringing in the talent of... making created wrestlers, you don't know what their in-ring is. So I'm just going to search here, Renowned Stars, and see what happens. Okay, and we did. We got someone, we got Josh Alexander from TNA. So we'll bring him in for, let's just say, 10 weeks. It's costing us $75,000. It's not that bad. So we'll bring in Josh Alexander from TNA to mix that in. And actually, he wasn't all that expensive. So I think we'll go ahead and buy the beginner's luck. And we're going to play that for Cora Jade. Oh, it's Josh Alex. I didn't. Oh, I would have signed him for longer if I knew that. What is his? Okay. And then I guess we could have him go up against Wesley. They're both faces right now. Okay, so hold on. We'll see. We'll hold off on that for now. And oh, right, I need to buy this too. So we're gonna buy the concert hall, which is pretty pricey. We're down to $151,000. Okay, so what we're gonna do? I think I need to get those tag titles off Alexis King and Sean Spears, but maybe it just could have been. Why is he upset? Okay, tag team tables match is what we're gonna do. Actually, tag team tables match of. Oh, no rivalry started either, eh? Wow. Okay, that's gonna go there. We are gonna do Obafemi versus Noam Dar. I'm pretty sure that makes Triple H happy. It does. That will be the main event of this show. That will be here. This will be for the title again. Rivalry did start, so that's good. Roxanne Perez is good. Gigi Dolan, good stamina as well. So maybe we'll. Do I switch that around actually? No, I'm gonna leave that like this. And then we'll do another tag team match there. I think the ladies are still okay. Yeah, and I think this deserves to be a tag team match also. Will that outdo this? I'm not sure because of Jennings and Tony D's popularity, but it should this main event should outdo it though. So I'll take the table stipulation off this and put it here instead. Oh, actually, who's Noam Dar's match specialty is Extreme Rules. We'll leave it for now to the tables match, and over here we'll put the title on the line. So we're just having a big title match, I guess. A big title show. I guess now I should play my card, and I think I will. And we'll have this be a table match also. So now that we're putting all the titles on the line, we'll play our fighting champions. So hopefully this will be a nice boost to this show. So we'll play that fighting champion. And then over here, we're going to do another role change. This time for Wesley. He's going to feud with the incoming Josh Alexander. Not Jason Alexander. Not quite. Josh Alexander. And then we're going to do double callouts from Ethan Page to Trick. So hopefully that... if this goes to level 3, hopefully it'll do for the fighter versus fighter thing we have ongoing now. So I think that is pretty solid. And I think we're good to go. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Could these be played before PLE? No, we'll have to watch out for that. Okay, so yeah, I like that. I like that. So this will be week number 2. We're going to bring back spectating matches in this MyGM. I don't think in this episode, but going forward, I think we'll spectate something on the first PLE. So we have Roxanne Perez versus Gigi Dolan for the NXT Women's Championship. Roxanne Perez holds on to her title in an amazing 4-star match. No rivalry increase, okay. Wesley with a role change, now he's a heel. Fallon Henry and Nikita Lyons win their titles on the line. And it's Cora Jade and JC Jane who win in an amazing 4-star match. Love to see that. Excellent from Ethan Page. Perfect. We got Tony D and Channing becoming the new tag team champions. An amazing 4-star match. Love to see this. Perfect. So that goes to level 3. And then Obafemi versus Noam Dar. Oba Femi holds on to his title in a classic 4.5-star match. No rivalry increase there, but that's good. I didn't see, was there a rivalry star between Lexis King and Sean Spears? And I don't think there was. We'll have to check that, but not a bad week, especially for week 2. We got Charlie Dempsey teaming up with Gunther. That's kind of cool. Sami Zayn double champion already. It's only week 2. Okay, interesting choice there for SmackDown. Alexa Bliss, again, taking on Charlotte Flair. She is the women's champion. And it's JD McDonough taking on Josh Briggs for the U.S. Championship in the main event. So, kind of as expected, we dummied this week with that big power card from NXT. But at the same time, Raw with a really good week. SmackDown kind of fell a little bit, but Raw with 3 matches over 3 stars. So no rivalry again. So maybe Lexis King and Sean Spears will look to do their own thing, and we'll try to find somebody else for Tony D and Channing. But still 4-star match. Tag team chemistry is 2.5. I guess that's not the worst. Maybe it was just the, I don't know. We'll see. And here, no rivalry increase, but 4.5-star rated match. That's good. No rivalry increase here, but we did get one here, right? And new champion, so that was kind of big. And this is now level 3, so that's good. Okay. D and only B quality. Okay, but a huge increase in the fans for almost 58,000 fans, and he's almost made $40,000 as well, so that's pretty solid. What a killer show. Can't wait for the next NXT. Never would have expected Wesley to be a bad guy. Yeah, me too, but kind of had to do something there. Absolutely wild. Femi had an incredible match with Noam Dar. Can't deny Noam Dar made that match special. I liked every match in this week's NXT. Felt different from the last one. Kept me interested. D'Angelo and Stacks are the new champions. Disappointing outcome for Spears and King. I hate to see Dar lose, but props to Oba Femi for a good win. Oba Femi, lots of Oba Femi replies here. Defends the title. Dar just not good enough today. Oba Femi and Noam Dar was awesome. Their wrestling classes fit so well. And tonight's NXT started strong and ended strong. I like it. So I think we should be in first place after this, but it's kind of phony. SmackDown with 42,500 exactly fans this week for DNC, and DNB from Raw for 45,000. Yeah, so this will put us in the first place. We got bad timing for having Oba Femi on the show. And yeah, so we are in first place by roughly 13,000 fans. But again, that's because we played that big power card so early. And the reasoning behind playing that power card, first, Nikita's upset. Yeah, sure thing. Sure thing, so that should make her at least content, so that's good. The reasoning behind playing that NXT power card so early, and why I advise that. Oh, I've been playing on the wrong template this whole time. Whoops, there we go. Switch back to the wrong one. The reason why I would go with the NXT power card so soon is because you don't need it as much later on, because the rivalries being at level 3, level 4 should help you out get to level 4 or higher matches. So you take advantage of that card right now. We had a whole bunch of level 1 rivalries that were there that got boosted up to level 4 and 4.5-star matches when normally it wouldn't be that high. So that's where you take advantage of that card so early, and now we have a little bit of a lead as well. So, and not being able to do special promotion, bad publicity, and homecoming. I completely forgot about that card from NXT, so that will kind of be our one little personalized boost for this series. Do not put Channing in a match this week. That's kind of fine. Yeah, I might ignore that for next week. This is pretty solid. Both our shows so far have had 12 people on it or more, so we're getting close to a Get School, which can help out a lot. Yeah. Oh, that's good. I'm liking where we're at right now. This is what we're going to call it on the first episode of the NXT TNA versus WWE MyGM challenge. We haven't had TNA wrestler make their debut yet, but we have Josh Alexander on the roster ready to go. So if you've watched this far, guys, thank you so much. If you haven't already, please leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below on who you would like to see from TNA. That could have been a question of the day. Who do you want to see from TNA make their way into this MyGM series? Again, continue to let me know about your creator wrestlers. Leave them either down in the comments or upload them to community creations on WWE 2K24 with the hashtag Mackenzie Rants. So this next video, we're sticking on schedule here, will be at 9 a.m. on Friday morning. And guys, as always, thanks for watching.